Sarju, why was this SSB special for you?
Well, it is a very special SSB for me because firstly it was my first time, and when I went there I saw there were 300 people being called from the eastern zone only. So getting a call into an SSB is really special, and that to 300 people and to compete, I was really afraid, you know. Then during the first day, the screening test, 21 were shortlisted from 300, and that day I really felt lucky that less than 10%. I was very happy. And when the final conference results came out, and the psych who was there, he was going to announce the result. He just told that only one has been recommended from this group, and he was test number 4. I just looked down, I saw that I was test number 4, and I was really happy. So from 300 you got 1. So that is a really big feat.
Yeah, really. You must be feeling proud there, and after that getting a plus sign on your chest, it really feels proud.
Plus sign, that red color plus sign gives you, attitude.
Yes.
The sailors who were there, who were managing the SSB, they would, during the first day would use slang languages against us. But after I got that plus sign, they would be like, "Sir, kya khayenge sir? Sir, kahan jayenge sir?" They would be like that.
Hi guys, this is Rahul Prasad, and I welcome you to the talk show. To become an officer in Indian Armed Forces, you need to prove that you have it in you. Today we have with us Sarju Ray, who has been recommended for Indian Navy under Naval Armament Inspection Cadre entry. And so let's find out his experience and few tips and tricks for cracking this exam. First of all, congratulations Sarju
Thanks,
for
Rahul.
getting selected.
Thanks, Rahul.
So how does it feel to get recommended for Indian Navy, and that too very in the first attempt?
Well, that is the most important thing that I'm going to tell you. First attempt is the most easiest attempt, people say, but I've never seen before that. I mean, I've went through Quora and everything. I've never seen people getting recommended in the first time. So that really makes me proud. Makes me proud because I have been selected in the Indian Navy, and being a part of the most prestigious armed forces in the world. And really, I'm really happy and proud, and I've got a chance to serve in the Indian Navy. That's why I'm really happy.
And so tell us something about this NAIC entry and what role does an officer has to do?
Actually, my post is PC bracket NAIC. PC stands for Permanent Commission. Permanent Commission means you have to be in the service for at least 20 years. You'll be in the service 20 years so that you can be eligible for pension scheme. Also in the bracket what I've said, NAIC, is you have already told that Naval Armament Inspection Cadre. Each word inspires me in that bracket. Naval. I want to be a part of the Naval Academy. Armament. All my, projects in the final year, second year, third year are all belonging to armaments. What are armaments? Armaments are mostly arms and ammunitions that we use for our defense systems. It could be the big missiles like BrahMos, or could be the small bullets like the .9 mm. So I'll be handling those armaments. How? By inspection. Inspection has always inspired me because my father is also an inspection officer for the Indian Army. So I'm going to get a first-hand experience from my father. That's why, and inspection always inspires me. And lastly, officer. It's a proud moment. That's it. That's only I want to say. Officer.
And having a very good percentile in CAT exam. And so what motivated you to join Indian Navy?
Actually, throughout my life, I mean, I'm just 21, that's not a big life, but always, I wanted to be a manager. I'm also a TPR in this institute.
Yes.
So I always wanted to be a manager. Hence, I started preparing for CAT. I developed my, inner attributes, what is required to become a manager. So when I failed, actually, 95 percentile is not a good percentile in CAT. Actually, I failed in CAT. So, I got depressed. Also, I got motivated that no, I've got an opportunity to show my skills in the SSB, because the day CAT results were out was the day when I got my SSB call. That was the moment when I understood that no, life always gives you a second chance. So, see, soldiers, officers are the best managers for a country. If you're serving in an Indian Armed Forces, they are the best managers, because when say there is an war, we don't expect war every day, because 65, 71, 99 war nobody expected, but it happened, right? So whenever there is a war, the officers will be the first persons who are going to manage every countryman of this country. They have to save them, they have to secure them. That's what.
And what was your performance mantra for psychological and GTO test? How do you perform?
Yeah, that's a very important question, because what people see is that you should be intelligent for psych, and for GTO you should be a good group planner or officer like that something. But the most important thing that the Indian SSB assesses is that there are 14 officer-like qualities that they see in you throughout, even in the interview also. So those 14 officer-like quality, at least you should be having 12 of them. But what they see is that there are 10 officers-like quality, like leadership and group task and speaking skills. These are the things which we are born with. We acquire throughout our life, but there are qualities such as integrity. There are other things also which are to be induced in us in the academy. That's why there are 4 qualities that has to be induced in us in the academy, and there are 10 things that should be there while you are born with. Hence, they always assess them, and if they get at least 10, they'll recommend you.
And something about your personal interviews, what all questions you face there?
See, the questions that they ask are related to us only. They ask rapid fire questions, like they check your...
Basically the questions would be from PIQ.
Basically, yes. But, they extend it to such an extent that you can't even imagine. Like they asked me what my great-grandfather did. These are the things that you should know about your family, about you, about your society. They'll be asking rapid fire questions like 10, 12 graduation marks, what have you learned, who are your best friend, why he was your best friend. He will ask them in a stand. But they check your attentivity. That is the most important thing in an interview. Your attentivity, even your sitting style. If I'm sitting like this, I'm a confident guy. If I'm sitting like this, I'm not a confident guy.
And about your board conference, how was your board conference?
My God, that was the most, that I was there in the Naval Selection Board for the 5 days. That was my 5th day the conference was going to occur. But every day I haven't seen anyone wearing those uniform. But conference was the day in which I saw there were 16 people surrounding me, sitting in their uniform with all their badges, and that was the first day in that 5 days when my legs shivered. Because I never saw them. I mean, the attire, the discipline that you see in them, that is mind-blowing. And the conference went on for 10 minutes for me, because conference doesn't extend that much, because they wanted to make sure that if a candidate is taken for a permanent commission, he is a permanent member of this Indian Armed Forces, and government spends a huge amount for these permanent posts. So they wanted to make sure that I am the right person, and they took me. And even a very important question they asked me was that, are you an ISI agent?
So how did you answer?
I told them, sir, have you seen any ISI agent? The board president, he was a Commodore post, he told me that no, I haven't seen. Then I said that, sir, you have never seen, I have never seen. So let's make a joint decision that I am not an ISI agent and please take me. And the board laughed. They want to see that you are down to earth. They, every 14 qualities that you almost have, that they can, build in you. And of course, you should maintain orders, because whatever your senior says is the last thing, as we do in our college. But there the senior officers do it for the betterment of our country. And if we think that it is not a right way, it is the right way, because he is having a better holistic view of everything.
Yes. And finally, any suggestions or tips that you would like to?
Tips is that, being in the Indian Armed Forces is like an inspiration. So you must be inspired from the very beginning, because as my father was in the ordnance factory, I told you about inspection. Yes. My father is there in the inspection cadre. So I was really patriotic from the initial stage. So I liked it. See, these forces, these Indian Armed Forces are voluntary forces. You have to apply of your own. There is no fees. So if you are inspired of this, if you think that you are physically also capable of doing this, this is the only way where you can manage and help your country for the betterment of the future.
So we can say that for getting selected, you need to be yourself and be positive throughout the process.
You have to be positive, because psychological test always tests you that whether you are positive. Say if there is a war, if 5 ships are surrounding me, yes, you have to be being positive is the only right way that you can take.
That's true. Thank you, Sajo.
Thank you, Rahul,
for giving us your time, and we wish you luck for your merit list and training. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rahul.
That's it. Signing off.